Alright, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to another video, and recently there's this little situation that went on with BadBoyHalo, and this situation that's been going down recently is honestly just ridiculous, and everyone's just getting mad at him over something very minuscule, which, of course, that's just how the internet operates in 2021. Like, you can't go a day on the internet without seeing people get mad at an influencer for something so petty, and BadBoyHalo negative went trending a couple days ago, and just by describing how the situation all unfolded, you can probably tell, yeah, this fucking went down on Twitter. But yeah, BadBoyHalo, probably like the most wholesome content creator. The guy doesn't even swear. Get this, Twitter is calling him fat-phobic. And some of you might not even have known that that word even existed in the first place. But yeah, it does exist, I guess. So what did BadBoyHalo do? What was his criminal offense this time, according to Twitter.com? Well, he made jokes. I know. Shocking. Surprise. Whoa. And there are even people like trying to cancel him or deplatform him over these jokes. And yeah, before we do jump into the video today, consider subscribing. And yeah, without further ado, let's just jump right in. So first, I gotta show you all the jokes that Twitter is like pressed about. So the first tweet reads this: looks like @Dream was taken will get his PC delivered today. This is one of the messages I hid in it. And here's what the message said: you are a fatty, but that's okay. BadBoyHalo. Then the next one says, you fatties bought all the Chipotle Ranch Cheetos. Yeah, I don't see what's so bad about any of this. I don't know, man. Maybe I'm just not woke enough. Okay, and also, you'd think if Dream were to be offended by these fat jokes and BadBoyHalo calling him a fatty, do you think he'd still be hanging out with them? No. Like, all it takes is just a few seconds of logical thinking. And it doesn't mean that BadBoyHalo hates all fat people because he made one joke with his friend. And also, Dream was okay with the joke. If he wasn't, it would be a different story, but he is. But yeah, here's what the angry people of Twitter had to say. Here we go, first tweet. /BadBoyHalo negative. Gonna say it again. If you're defending BadBoyHalo right now, block me. /SRS/negative. But yeah, this is what people do in 2021. If they have a different opinion than you, a different take, oh yeah, let's block them. So this next tweet reads this: BBH negative. Fat shaming, not something I ever expected him to do. This is super disrespectful. Not only do you degrade people who are overweight, but after Dream told you it was disrespectful, you continued to belittle him. You're disgusting. #cancel BadBoyHalo. And they attached this clip right here, which we'll be taking a look at.
The gym right now, Dream?
Yeah.
When's the last time you went?
Recently?
When?
I don't know exactly.
How many weeks ago?
A couple days ago.
A couple days ago, you really went to the gym?
Yeah.
Liar.
What?
I've seen pictures of you. You don't
You're
go
a
to
liar.
the gym. I love you anyway.
What is up with
Guess
bad
what?
roasting me here?
This sounds like a fatty who doesn't want to get exercise. That's what you sound like. So, I'm sorry, Dream.
That's incredibly disrespectful.
Dream, I care about
That's incredibly disrespectful. That's so disrespectful, bad.
To lose weight.
Yeah, you care about me, but you're telling me I'm a fatty. That's disrespectful, bad.
Which, yeah, that was completely taken out of context. All of it was, like, all jokes. And Dream even said he was okay with the jokes. If he wasn't okay with it, it would be a different story. And, like, the situation couldn't even get any worse. Dream had to make a response on his Reddit. And here's what he had to say. /has never seen what I look like. He was totally kidding, and we said ridiculous, sometimes rude/weird things on this debate show all the time. The point was debating a random side of a topic, whether you agree with it or not. He argued one time that he would be faster if he was bald, and I argued why everyone should carry buckets around all the time, and tons of ridiculous other topics. I understand people being uncomfortable with it. That's totally fine. People shouldn't spread it for that reason, in my opinion though. I wasn't uncomfortable with it, and he knew I wouldn't be offended at all because I knew that he hadn't seen me. Yeah, he had no idea what Dream looked like, by the way. That's the stupidest part about this whole situation. He had no idea what Dream even looked like. How can you even fat shame somebody if you have no idea what they look like? Alright, this is something I can actually relate to, which is even why I'm making this video in the first place. I join Discord calls with my YouTube friends all the time. They call me fat and obese as a joke, even though they have no idea what I even look like. Am I gonna sit here and cry about it, make a whole Twitter thread, quote-unquote, exposing them? Fuck no. Like, I don't care. I find it quite funny, actually. And just like how it is with BadBoyHalo and Dream, it's a running gag between me and my YouTube friends. I don't know. To me, it just seems like the joke police are, like, on the loose again. And I guess Twitter just has a very low joke tolerance, and they're even, like, people getting mad and offended on behalf of Dream, which of course, like we just read a minute ago, Dream does not care. But yeah, of course, as always, BadBoyHalo doesn't deserve to be canceled here. Honestly ridiculous. Like, so what? He called Dream a fatty in 2019 as a joke. So what's next? All the Minecraft stands, are they gonna get mad at my YouTube friends for calling me obese? Oh no, Alright, so this next tweet reads this. BadBoyHalo negative fat phobia. Don't forget that this is literally his current server list, and it says Dream is fatty. Also, BadBoyHalo addressed this all on stream because it's BadBoyHalo, dude. He's one of the nicest content creators on this fucking planet. I honestly don't think he needed to address it because it's all old, it's all 2 years ago. But of course, I don't make that decision, it's up to him. But here's what he had to say.
Okay, so on Twitter the other day, somebody posted some clips, just to fill you guys in, of me from the debate show that I did way back in the day, like 2 years ago with A6D, and Dream was on it, and there was a clip that people took 2 pieces of it from the show, and they edited them together, and so it looks like one 14-second long string of me attacking Dream.
Yeah, they took that clip way out of context. I could already tell, like, my first time watching it, that something was off and it was out of context.
First thing, I just want to say this. A quick explanation for, I don't know if you guys have noticed this. Some of you guys who have been longtime fans of mine, you may be more astute and may have noticed this, but I, for the past year or so, have not used the word fatty on my content. I don't know if you've noticed this. How many of you guys are longtime fans in the chat and have noticed that I used to use it when I was engaging with my friends or talking to them, but I stopped doing that? Some of you guys may notice that over the past year, it exited from my vocabulary.
And he even stopped using the word fatty a year ago. He will take a word out of his vocabulary just so all his viewers feel comfortable. That's how nice this guy is, and everyone wants to deplatform him for some reason. Even though I don't even think he needed to remove the word fatty from his vocabulary, but he still did it anyway. And also, people got mad about this self-harm joke that he made like 5 years ago. I'm not really gonna talk about it too much because it was 5 years ago. And these people who dig up old things from the past, they decided to dig it up. They decide to go looking for that stuff. They're getting mad essentially that they found it, and they're all putting the blame on BadBoyHalo. Like, they go looking for this stuff, like, that quote-unquote offends them. And then they find it and they get all mad. Like, you're the one going to look for it all. And he addressed this a long time ago, and he basically just said that he used it as a way to cope with his struggles back then. He used jokes as a way to lighten up his struggles. But yeah, that is gonna do it for today's video. I have had enough of Twitter. I'm done. And the moral of the story, Twitter is garbage. And if you did make it this far into the video, comment, "Twitter is just toxic, man." And I will be sure to heart your comment. But yeah, anyways, that is gonna do it. Turn on noties and subscribe if you did enjoy, and I will catch you all in the next video. I'm out. Peace.